Does anyone wish to do a recap?
What session are we up to?
Actually, it's a good point. We're up to session 123.
123?
Yep.
I got a session 124 in my game notes. That's the last session we did.
Yeah, don't you remember when we were talking about timelines before?
Oh no. Mind you, my game notes of session 124 consist of way too much talking, fell asleep. MVP Minerva, AVP Shaquan.
I think it's 123. Let me just check.
I mean,
I
might be 124.
I'm saying it's 125.
I don't think it's that. Like the sessions on, at least the recording ones, are up to 123. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I didn't.
It's 120. Okay, it's 124. The last session I'm looking at right now, I never actually made public, so I need to fix that.
So the last session is 124.
It's 123.
So this session's 124.
Yep.
Yeah, because we did
your notes
22.5.
apply to approximately half the sessions, though, Henry.
So
there was too much talking. You fell asleep.
So I uploaded the video, but I never got around to making it public or doing the wallpaper, etc., or the thumbnail, I should say.
I think the session on the 13th to the 12th was we didn't finish. Something happened. We had a technical issue.
That might have been when my net kept dropping out, like within 5 seconds of joining.
That would have been it. Yeah.
Because I have no game notes for that session, so.
Yep, that would have been when it was like half an hour of me trying to connect, and there was a storm, I think, nearby, and it just kept dropping. All right, so
gained a session for no reason.
Well, you can tell everybody what's going to happen this session then.
I told you I fell asleep, so.
Then that's what will happen.
No, because I think we're about to have a big, epic fight.
Maybe. Yeah. We most of last session. Okay, so we ran our ship aground because we saw a bunch of the merfolk and also the Merrin and the river serpents.
Was that Helen Merrin?
Yeah.
No,
no, because we wouldn't have. Oh well, actually, we might have been staring so hard we ran aground. No, we ran around to get away from Helen Merrin. That's wrong. And unfortunately, the pirates.
You are turning into a robot, so I don't know if that's your end or my end.
Unsure.
Sounds to me.
Helen Mirren has a response for you as.
I was saying that we wouldn't run aground if there's anyway. So we talked to them for a while. They said some nonsense about being, good Robin Hood types and freeing people from indentured servitude and stuff. And then some of our sailor types said that was pretty accurate and merchants suck. Which could be true. And we decided to camp.
There were glowy rocks.
So we did that during the night. And then we discussed for ages whether we attack the pirates that have been molesting the river trade.
I feel like that's
you make it sound so inappropriate.
Okay, sorry. They've been doing piracy on the river. Is that okay? Can we go with that? Anyway, whatever they've been doing.
They've been at least wearing pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is the problem. Yeah. Sure. Anyway, some people didn't want to fight them because I don't know. They think that they're good guys. Sticking it to the man, I guess. And we didn't really have any proof of them doing anything particularly bad, except for regular law stuff, but they hadn't like committed any. Well, they said all their murders were. They said all their killings were justified. I said that sounds like murder to me, what they were saying, and they were like, no, because bad people deserve to get killed. And I was like, I agree with you there, but I'm not sure merchants are bad. And they were like, actually, they're kind of exploitative. And I was like, again, I'm not sure that exploitativeness is a murderable offense, but sure. Anyway, there were some arguments about this stuff. And then we sort of tried to get some sleep, and we got attacked by a creature that's all eyes, and it blinded Hypatia.
And then got absolutely wrecked by Vash.
And then it got wrecked.
Yeah.
Did it explode when it died, or did it just die?
It exploded like a pimple went.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, we were thinking about you know, whether we're gonna get up and kill these pirates or not. They ran off during the night. One of them talked to Lenza about something that somebody noticed. I can't remember who noticed.
It
that-
was Jaw or one of our dwarven retainers.
one of the
Yeah,
dwarf retainers.
one of the
okay,
wagon
right.
guards.
Cool. Jaw and the retainers, the greatest band of all time.
I don't know.
Yeah, so they sort of brought up that someone was talking to Lenza about stuff, and then Lenza's all here being like, maybe don't kill them. Sus. Sus as hell.
I mean, that's Lenza.
And and there was like a bunch of other stuff about like what the stone circles were used for and stuff. And like who Ellen is working for, which seems to be
Because there's a queen as well as the king.
yeah, but I think there's also like yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so there was like different kings and queens stuff going on.
Yeah, the
and
queen
maybe
sound-
then
The queen sounded awfully like that lady we found in the I think it was that wood near Kel's Rise. I don't know. I could be confusing myself, but anyway, we may have met. It sounds like we may have met her before, but we can't really tell unless we meet her. Also, yeah, the doesn't say, no, my notes are terrible. Apart from there's got some obelisks there, and one of them's colored red, which is interesting.
yeah, I think that means they're faulty,
Yeah,
but who knows?
and yeah,
Because
then
they
I was,
used to be blue. That was one of the things that they said, right? Was that they didn't used to be red.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and I think also that magic circle wasn't working until recently.
That
yeah,
rings
the
a
queen
bell.
King Ellen
activated
Tendai.
or something, I believe. Yeah, and I believe one of the thugs like nicked out in the night to go tell Ellen, maybe, or not, whatever. They went to go somewhere else to do something, probably.
Mm.
But yeah. I think that's pretty much everything that happened, because basically we just argued about whether piracy is a crime punishable by death or not.
Also, whether we should whether we should really kill people who've been hospitable to us.
If I may,
Oh yeah, that didn't
one of-
help.
Oh
either.
yeah, because that stopped us in the past.
if I may add
Wait,
one
who have
other
we killed
thing,
that's been
Yes.
hospitable to us before?
we also weren't sure that we had enough carpet with us,
Yeah.
or a big enough carpet.
Well, the other thing that we were discussing is we do want to kill the merfolk and the river serpent, but Shira's kind of worried that if we start doing that, that's when the pirates are going to attack us in the back.
Yeah. Also, the merfolk were basically here first, and killing them would also enable the pirates and King Ellen to basically exert greater control of the waterways. Is that something we really want?
Yes.
Yeah, except it seems kind of bullshit that they're not aligned with the merfolk. That seems like they were fishing by the river. Like
Henry,
they don't seem like they're enemies.
could you amend your notes for tonight to be had the same argument as last session, fell asleep?
Yep, can do that.
To clarify Lenz's stance, Lenzer is happy to murder. Don't get me wrong about that. Lenzer just wants us to fucking pick a side rather than going back and forth over, oh, should we help Ellen? Should we hurt Ellen? Should we kill these serpents or not?
Okay, good. Then Shiro wants to kill them.
Well aware.
I've made
but
that very
we-
clear.
we have a party, not just you.
I know. Okay,
Or
good.
not, and not just me, which is very unfortunate. It would
right.
things would go a lot smoother if you'd all listened to me, but that doesn't happen very often.
I don't know. One time we handed ourselves into the guards, and that was your idea, and that's just fucking shit.
That worked great. Look where we are
Shiro
now.
wasn't there, so I can't disagree. But
It set you on the path to where you are now.
Yeah, exactly. That was a great idea. Rather, if we
Who I
didn't do
don't
that,
trust
we'd still be fugitives in the whole valley. Like,
they would have forgotten about us.
I don't know.
Memories of goldfish. These humans.
I'm going to say I'm fairly confident the elves wouldn't have forgotten about us.
Just on that, the one thing I think we all could agree with murdering the merfolk was because they weren't any of our species. So I think there was a general acknowledgement of our speciesism with, but they're fine to murder and they'd murder us, and that's cool.
Yeah.
They ate some of us, so fuck those guys.
But the point is, do we want to? By killing the merfolk, we are going to help the pirates and King Ellen.
Maybe.
We
Well,
also
almost
talked about
certainly.
eating
Pirate.
one of them.
We were literally
Just
asked by King Ellen to do this. Like that's the whole
Yeah, but
point.
that could have just been a trap.
I mean,
she's
these
met
guys
us.
these guys don't think I don't think these guys have done a very good trap if that's the case. Like they let us land and set up camp.
I mean, that could be an excellent trap.
I mean, they could have. I mean, if they really wanted to kill us, and if they were working with the merfolk, they could have attacked us while our ship was beached. They could have trapped us between the river with the merfolk on one side and them on the land on the other side. We would have been screwed. But that didn't happen, did it?
And we are like the most paranoid. We are suffering PTSD. Like,
I'm sorry,
on another
Shiro.
level.
No, I think Shiro.
Don't lump everybody into this.
Like, everything is like there's like 15 different plots of varying levels of psychosis to see.
Shiro's just
you
saying he's
met
uncertain
D8?
about stuff.
In Aaron's defense, that is how I run campaigns.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll also say Shiro's not saying there's a conspiracy. Shiro is not paranoid. Shiro is just pointing out you're jumping to conclusions. These are we treat a lot of stuff like fact. It's not fact.
It's not paranoia if someone tries to kill you.
What I need to know
Correct.
is
That's evidently true.
And all these people that are trying to kill themselves and using the "oh, but you attacked me first" excuse, they're all liars.
whose Discord name am I changing to Intrusive Thoughts, or is it everybody is just getting renamed Intrusive Thoughts?
Oh, I don't have intrusive thoughts.
No, Vash can't play 4D chess.
It's just Shiro.
Isn't Vash operating on the everything is cake, and if it's not, it's just a different type of cake, and now I'll eat it anyway?
Well, I haven't chewed on any of you guys yet.
It's the yet that scares me.
Anyway, let's actually sleep and worry about this in the morning. unless we wanted to do something in the middle of the night. Oh, also,
I mean,
what the
those
fuck
with
was that
spell
floating
slots.
ball of eyes? That's also a kind of a pressing issue that we should probably address.
Yeah, do you want to search the direction it came from?
Wow, too soon, Vash.
Yeah,
Uh,
that was.
Let me see if I can put
You
you guys
refer
on the map.
curses.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Did you spot the problem? I think
Hypatia
we
has
need to take a closer look at it.
Hmm.
Please stop the puns.
I've tried.
But can we see anything? Because it's dark.
I don't think there's much scope for Hypatia seeing.
Nice, indeed.
Can you see things? Some of you can.
Yes.
Yep.
I
There's
can be.
quite a large.
I think you have.
area of
Yeah, you
light.
have light sources out.
Because I'd rather sleep
There's
with
a
an
few
eye
lights.
mask on than wake up in the dark.
There.
Yeah, it wasn't coming from like the camp. It was more coming from over here, right?
South.
Yeah, southwest.
That's west.
Rail. It
Yes,
looks like the obelisks aren't currently putting light as far as I can see. Is that accurate?
that is correct. The lights on the obelisks went out. That was also something
yeah.
that was indicated. I think one of the NPCs mentioned it.
Hmm.
Thank you. My apologies for not
No,
recalling.
it was a while ago.
I also have the memory of a goldfish, which combined with my short-term memory problems have
How
led
are
to
you?
some
My name
short-term
is Grail. I'm
crying.
your GM.
Mhm.
Who's the president? Why can I smell toast?
That's because it is President Toast.
That is my next character. He's going to run on a democratic election that no one else in the valley believes in to become President Toast.
Anyway, yes, the lights on the obelisks to the bottom right of your screen did indeed wink out, but they did it so subtly that no one other than one of the NPCs seemed to notice.
Are we able to determine without wandering over if the obelisks are there? Because I'm wondering if Minerva stole them.
Well, you can see them.
We can
Okay,
see this.
Minerva did not steal them.
Yeah, she needs a bit more planning to do that. And just really not a planning person.
What's the rough time of day?
It's evening. That's why it's dark outside of your light
Yeah,
sources.
So it is basically night.
Yes.
It was second watch that the monsters turn up, wasn't it?
No, you hadn't yet gone
No,
to sleep.
we haven't
You
gone
were
to
hadn't
sleep
gone to
yet.
sleep.
you were sitting around discussing things
Having a
and
talk,
Very much
yeah.
talking.
Yep.
I
you're setting
apologize.
setting
for
your
the-
setting your camp and getting ready to kip.
Grail got bored of us talking too much, so he sent in a monster.
I'm
Well, that
sorry,
makes
Oh,
sense.
there is more. Are you?
I had to see it. Everyone else did too.
What,
So,
Vash?
are we resting or we?
Yes, finish our rest.
Oh, you haven't seen that before? She puts them over her entire body, I think, from memory. She glues them on one at a time.
I have not.
I think there's a video somewhere of it. Like, well, it's not over her entire body, but majority of it. Like, yeah. Anyway.
That is an after the session activity.
If it's the person I'm thinking of. Anyway.
But yes, let's. If there's no more of those weird eye things coming out, then I think we should just
There's no more
Set-
yet.
set up watches and go from there.
Cool.
Okay. So at the end of the well, during that encounter, Hypatia did get blinded.
Yep.
And she is still blind.
Indeed.
Dawn,
That'll
do you
give her a
want
good night's sleep.
assess?
Is she dead? Deaf?
No.
Nope.
I mean, I could cast deafness.
I mean, what you want to Helen Keller me now?
And then push you into the water.
Would I do such a thing?
No, but there's one party member who may. So that brings up the question of what are you going to do with your watches?
I mean, I think
Well,
we fixed it up in the
Wipe them.
in the party watch sheet, so it should be all up to date now. We can have the various NPCs just. I mean, we can let them rest or whatever. I don't think we really need to worry about setting up
Man.
schedules for them.
Right.
Second watch has so much beef and length.
Well, why do you think Lindsay's there?
Yeah, we
Um,
should probably put some extra dudes on with Hypatia. So more.
Lenses like the zucchini flower.
how am I gonna keep watch? Just out of curiosity. Am I
You're
still
listening.
blind?
have you
just
not
listen.
seen Men in Tights?
Oh, I have.
I guess no one's coming.
You're listening. How do you think you keep watching Pitch Black? Come on, you listen.
Sure, I can definitely.
You hope that you have Riddick around.
Yeah.
We could swap Hypatia with Jaquan.
There you go.
Okay,
Al.
fine.
We got a sight return in the morning.
We'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, we'll find out.
Ooh. Good luck.
Probably.
Good luck, yeah.
Cool.
If it doesn't return, that's what the.
Are you
Yeah,
keeping
I
the
might
light
as well.
sources on?
Are
I
we
mean-
I
leaving it
mean,
dark?
I
Yeah.
would.
Lenza doesn't care, but Lenza can see in the dark, so.
Like I said, I would just be sleeping in a blindfold and waking up in the dark.
Lenza can see in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Shiro.
Doug doesn't
and the other
appreciate it.
faction.
That's foul sight. All right,
Oh.
your watches. Let's see what happens on them. Let me roll some bones.
Apologies, I had to step away for a moment.
No problems. All right. After the first watch, Sean and Shiro, and with Theta, you hear something. Oh, it's a bit clunky tonight, old Roll20, but I'm putting that down to my internet being clunky. You hear something off in this direction, out of your vision.
Mhm.
It sounds like someone moving around kind of haphazardly.
Okay. Well, I'm not sneaky, so I'll just sort of move towards that side of camp. But
That
otherwise,
reminds me that fire is now out. Let's go and change that.
I have a visual representation of your internet connection, Grail.
Is that why you had to go away for a second so you could find that?
Nope.
Okay.
I found that since I came back.
It's sort of going all right, I guess.
You haven't dropped out.
I have not dropped out. So yes, you hear. It sounds like someone's moving around haphazardly. You were probably on heightened senses being on watch, so I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you can determine something's going on over there.
Hmm.
No. sad
Looks like
being
it's too
asleep.
far away to see whatever it is. Sure, it just sort of walks to the edge of camp, but if he can't see it from there, then he's not interested enough. That's too far away.
Well, I mean, it's twice as far for your little legs,
That's right.
is what old Jaquan would have said.
It's too far.
You can't really see over there, no? You are correct.
Yeah, I went this far, but I don't think that reveals anything to me. So. Yep. And I just return to camp.
Make
Doesn't
a
seem to
make
be
a
anything going on
make a surprise check for me when you're back over there.
when I'm over here.
Yep.
Oh. Do you wear a helmet? Yes, but it's an ancestor mask, so it doesn't count. Helmet.
Okay, that's cool.
Still a fail.
Yep. Yeah,
Yes.
nothing's going on over there.
I'm wearing a helmet. Yeah, it seems fine.
Yep.
Is Sean doing anything as well, or just letting Shira do all the work?
I'll let Shira do all the work.
Cool.
I mean,
Smart.
I can move over here. Is that the light source? Can we move to the light source?
It's a campfire, I assume, so no.
That was
No, I thought it was a brooch.
Yep. That is absolutely, you can move it. It's a continual light.
No, I can't. But anyway.
Yes, I didn't give you access to move it. So because someone said they just got it out, I didn't.
Oh,
No.
it was Sean's, but.
All right. Well, then I can put your light on if you want.
I do.
All right. And that way I'll get rid of that.
So I will walk over a bit with Shiro as well.
Let me just.
Okay, I went to here, if that's where you want to go to.
Well, I'm not going to leave everyone else in the dark like that.
Well, I've got there's my dwarfs. Okay, that's fine.
Make
Carl's
another
Just so
surprise check for me, but you're going to have -1
Is
on the
everyone
roll.
else in the dark, or is it just me?
I
No, we're all in
am,
the dark now.
but we're also asleep.
You shouldn't be in the dark. You're emitting bright light now.
No, I'm not.
No.
I can't see it.
Emits bright light. I must have put it on something else then. Maybe you moved your token when.
I did move it just as you were talking, and then it was like,
So I
sorry, I'll move it back. Oh yeah, that's fine.
I probably set it on a ghost of your token. All right.
I'll move over a bit so we can.
There we
Oh.
go.
Oh, I see stuff. Wait, I can't see that. That's through a building. Wait, how can I see that?
What can you see?
I can see some goblins.
How can you see?
Oh, it must be through the windows?
Windows
I
are.
don't know. I can see
I
here.
can see nothing in there.
How can I see there?
Your laser vision.
How can
I
you
do
see
have
there?
laser vision.
Dude,
I don't know. Click on my. Wait a second.
I did,
Let
and
me
you
just
can't
check
see over there.
Zero. Oh, I can't see over there. How can I see over there? Oh wait, I know how I can see over there. Yep, I know how I can see over there because I can see through a dead person.
Ah.
I was like, is there a gap through the window that I can see? Because they're right next to a window. Anyway,
Can you see
never
them
mind.
now?
Now I can't see them. It's fine.
All right.
Well, Sean is going to lean over to him and say, "I think there's goblins behind the fence."
So you hear goblin chittering then. You make your surprise check this time and you hear goblins talking attempting to
that's
talk with hushed voices.
I think that's that awful language that sometimes Kruber speaks.
Oh, we're getting attacked by a bunch of Krubers?
You
This could be
mean
problematic.
you mean Scottish?
All right.
Well, if you mean annoying short people, yes.
Sean, you stay here. I'll go check it out with my friend here.
Okay.
Carl.
I will stay here. And get my bow out.
It's okay.
Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. You hear a surprised little kind of yelpy type sound as you start moving over here. Then you hear some more hushed talking. And then
They run?
they're turning and running, yes.
Oh, okay. I would like to chase after them a little bit, but I assume they're faster than me.
Yes.
Okay. What they were doing.
They're going to keep moving. If
Okay.
you
Oh, that's fine. Looks like nothing happened.
What'd you
I
see?
didn't really catch a good look at them. But I think there were some goblins over there.
Ah. Oh, well, we'll have to keep an eye out. Make sure we
They
let
ran
whoever's
off.
on watch next know.
Yeah, okay. It's weird.
especially that ability I had to see through the dead sailor's eyes. Or the dead
Suddenly,
halfling's eyes.
8 were with me.
Alright, so the rest of your watch, Sean, Shuru, Theta, and Gale will pass uneventfully.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Which would bring Lenza and Vash onto watch.
And
I will let them know that we saw some goblins running around and that they ran off when we looked at them. Well, when Shiro went out to approach them, they ran off.
Yeah. What direction did they run?
That way.
Where are you pointing?
I don't know. Shiro, which way they go?
Oh, to the west,
just
right?
away from me, just kept going west.
Shall we call it west?
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Were they going to pick up the Buddhist scriptures?
I think they were just looking for blue skies.
Dan?
Mm-hmm.
Peace and a peaceful life.
Mm-hmm.
Dan? What did you say?
Yes. Are they going to pick up the Buddhist scriptures?
Who were?
Goblins? On their journey to the west?
Mm-hmm.
Name a character from that.
Horse.
A proper character name.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, fine.
Trippy Tarka.
Nope,
Do you want some Wukong?
that'll do. That's the easy one.
Right? What's wrong with Trippy Tarka?
Isn't that the
What's wrong with horse?
Well, horse is a dragon.
Yeah, but he's still called horse.
Alright, there you go.
The dragon.
Bye.
I gave you a
What?
blessing
Minor
because,
blessing for that.
yeah, that's my favourite story.
Nice. It is a solid story.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Ooh, that's getting
And
spent.
we'll be concerned at the fact that that's like, why are there goblins here? Like,
I mean, why are
like-
there goblins anywhere?
yeah, but like, we're right next to Shilshinek
Mm-hmm.
and like close to the river. Like, this is not where Like maybe they can out the foothills, but like why this far north?
Are you worried about reverse gentrification?
No, I'm just concerned the fact that if there are goblins here, it means the elves have let them be here.
Maybe
busy with something else.
Yeah, maybe the elves had a tea party and somebody served some mushrooms that they'd found that they shouldn't have served. Maybe you're the last elf left alive, Lenza. We all know you're not that lucky, but maybe.
Mm.
Shall we leave our party members asleep and helpless here while we walk over to see if the pirates are okay?
Nah.
I mean, you
They've
make
got
a good point.
4 walls.
Also,
We're out here in the open. They're fine.
Well, we've got tents. So yeah.
I mean, we haven't heard any screaming or panic or anything like that, have we? Like it doesn't
Yeah.
look like there's been signs of fighting or murder going on. So
And if they were dead, why do I care?
Do you think that there may be smuggling? Maybe that's what the pirates are really here. This is an underground goblin railway. Now, I know I said some words and I don't know what any of them mean except for underground.
But they weren't underground.
Yeah.
There's no subway here.
It was a raised wagon road.
Those are really good.
Good drainage.
well, Lenza will say if you two are staying here, I'll go check it out and see what's up. And we'll wander and have a look at the various things, just to see if there's anything untoward happening.
All right. Move yourself around. Tell me what you're doing when you go and have a look.
Like basically,
we're
I'm
gonna go
probably
there.
not going to bother going into any of the buildings. I just want to look around to see if there's any disturbances, any goblins.
I'm going to come this far so Vex can still see me and I can still assist with the defense of the party, but I've also got an eye on Lenza.
All right. Do you have vision at the moment?
I don't believe so. No.
All right. Let me give you some vision because you can see as though it was daylight.
Thank you, stars.
Let me go and give you night vision with an unlimited range. 1,000 should do. Boing. How's that go for you?
Yep, I can see everything.
Clearly now?
I mean, not clearly, but good enough.
The rain has gone.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So yeah, I'll wander just basically around here to try and get a view of what's down around the house.
Okay.
It doesn't look like there's anything untoward going on, right?
Make a
So
surprise check
bodies.
for me.
Sure.
All right. You see down here what appears to be a pry bar and a small satchel on the ground.
Interesting. Possibly dropped by the goblin or goblins. And this is at a window, correct?
Correct.
Does the window look like open? I guess I have to move a little bit more around to see that.
It doesn't look like it's open. No.
Vex, I think I've worked out what's happened.
What are the goblins smuggling?
No, it's the Tooth Fairy.
Ah, okay.
That makes sense if it's a goblin with a pry bar.
Seeing all the pirates each lost a tooth
Yep.
tonight.
Well, they've also got some more expensive teeth, so they'd just be high priority targets.
Cool. I'm not too fussed about going up close and investigating that. I don't think it matters that much if there's no one there to actually use it. Linda seems pretty satisfied. Nothing weird's going on, at least not right now. So she'll head back.
Okay.
After sitting here for a minute or so, just making
There's
sure
a pry bar near the window. Yeah, that
And a
looks
satchel.
normal to me. Yeah.
Cool. The rest of your watch then will pass without event.
We relay the information, such as we have it, to the final watch.
Okay. Well, you actually weren't on that watch, Jaquan. You were supposed to be on the third watch.
Oh, sorry.
It was
Okay.
Vash and Lenza on that watch, I just realised. So Vash can be on this next watch with Jingles.
They're both going to get blasted.
So what are you relaying to Jingles and Vash?
I mean, that the first watch saw some goblins. It seemed like they were trying to break into the pirates' houses for some reason, but yeah, didn't do it. Maybe they were scared off or something.
I think they were the Tooth Fairy.
Alright. So Vash and Jingles, you are on watch.
We're all gonna die in our sleep.
Well, Vash, if you do want to investigate, I'll get my crossbow ready and kind of keep an eye on the camp.
Or I can stay here.
Yep, works
and
by
you
me.
can investigate.
hey man, I'm the one with the ranged weapon, but
Have you not seen her guns?
Vash has got a ranged weapon. Her ranged weapon is she picks you up and throws you.
damn, I've become the ranged weapon, huh?
Well, I can keep an eye over there, and I'll give you a signal if anything spicy's happening.
Okay, what's the signal gonna look like, or is it gonna be a audio signal?
A wave.
Giant bat lit up in the sky.
I don't know if I'm gonna see a wave, man, but all right, I'll.
Oh yeah, eyes that bad.
Remember, not everybody can see in the dark like us.
Oh.
Vash.
I'm really squinting hard out here.
Jingles is a gnome. Jingles can see in the dark.
I can. I can. Oh, easy then. Yeah, all right. I'll chill out on this side.
I don't know which one of you that is, but that gif is definitely of one of you at the moment.
All right.
Oh,
Definitely the monkey.
I'll just change Lenza's vision back. She's asleep, doesn't
I'll
matter.
look under the bed for you.
Oh shit, going that way. All right, I'm gonna head over to this side of the camp and just kind of scan in a 360 degrees.
Okay.
Slowly.
Sure.
360 like a turret. Can
Spin
you still
move.
see me?
I can still see you.
Actually, I wouldn't be able to talk to you from this far.
Oh, I guess not. I'll give you a thumbs up from afar.
I'll give you a thumbs up.
Probably with someone else's thumb. Reach into your pocket, pull out a hand. All right, what are you doing, Vash?
No, I'll just stay here.
All right, from there you can see on the ground over here. After it takes you a little bit of time to spot it, but you do see it. A pry bar and what appears to be a small satchel.
Probably helps that the lizard told you exactly where it was.
Oh. That's free stuff, right?
It's, no one's claimed ownership of it, it seems.
Yeah. Might nick it.
Okay.
I have a goal for you for Jingles.
Mhm.
Something happens. That's how we want you to 360 dollars.
Alright, you pick it up. If you want.
Yes, I would like to pick both items up.
The pry bar
while
is
walking.
small and flimsy in your hands. This is a pry bar
I use it
for
as
a
chick
puny.
pick.
This is a pry bar for a puny creature. But
Extra
you
chick
think
pick.
it could still pry open a window, especially a window in a flimsy structure like the one that you are next to.
Could she use it
I'm
as
no
a treat?
peeking Tom. I'm walking away.
Right, you picked up the satchel as well, did you?
Yes.
Cool.
What's in the bag?
Well, yeah, I'll make my way back.
The bag's full of ears
Gwyneth Paltrow's
of
head.
corn. That's a box,
I
not
know.
a bag.
I know.
Look what I found. It's all mine. I'd like to take a look inside the satchel.
Okay,
Did you tell us how big the satchel was? Is it that big? On a goblin?
no, not quite that big.
Okay.
There are 2 gourds in it.
Trash. But it's
Yeah,
still
I'm
my
cooking
trash.
tonight.
All right. Well, Jingles is
you
a bit
don't know what the
disappointed.
gourds are. 10 out of 10. That's amazing. Anyway, continue. Yeah, you're right. They're trash.
Oh, I found some fruit. But I'm not hungry.
Was there some very sloshy fruit?
I'm
Well, I was wrong
disappointed.
about what was happening. I will say that now. So that was great.
Okay. The rest of the night will pass without event. It will now be morning time.
Oh, that's really handy to know.
What's that?
You can right click and drag to move the map around.
Oh, cool.
That is useful to know.
You only worked that out 124 sessions in.
Yes, absolutely. I've never used it before tonight.
I always use center mouse click to do that. But yes,
Are you gonna eat
I
one of
guess
the
right click or
gourds?
center is either.
No, I don't like fruit.
Because I have a picture, a GIF of you eating one.
Morning will arise. Hypatia, you are no longer blind.
Yay!
Yay!
In fact, Hypatia, your blindness wore off sometime in the middle of the night, but you probably thought, I'm going to have a bit more of a kip.
Yeah. I've got this.
There we get to
Whatever.
heal as well. Woo.
Yep, and you do.
sit
You
back
all
and
heal
wait.
10% of your health if you are down. Rounded up. Whoever is controlling Gork is injured.
Yeah, and who's
That-
controlling Jaw and
Yep.
Theta?
Not me.
Not me.
That's right, I'll do Jaw. Or Theta, I should say. Okay. Alright, it's the morning. Let me go and, if I get into the dynamic lighting layer, they will open up there.
Does that mean I get all my spells?
Shutters. Yep, you can get your spells.
Does anyone want a pry bar or fruit that the goblins dropped?
Oh, you went and got that, did you?
Are you giving away the fruits of your labour?
Well, it's not her labour.
Jerry says the goblins drop some fruit.
Yeah, have a look at this. I'll open the satchel.
Is it particularly appetizing?
Is it a bomb?
Yes, they're 2 bombs.
Excellent.
Nah, they're fruit.
Goblins use gourds to make bombs, Vash. You gotta be careful. Those things explode.
That's silly.
They're spicy bombs.
Wait, are they actually bombs?
Yes, they have the fuses, which are basically they rip the fuse and it ignites.
Cool, that's good because Lenza was about to throw it on the fire.
Oh my god! No! Oh, that would have been amazing.
So how
Oh
did your last
no!
Drop your
campaign
stratagem
end?
at point blank.
This is why you don't put
Yep.
bombs in fruits.
They're
So
goblins.
how did the TPK happen?
We have an elf.
Is Hypatia still blind?
No,
No.
I'm good now.
Oh,
Shiro's like literally holding the bag, about to hand it to Lenza. Lenza's like, "Oh, I was gonna throw that on the fire." Shiro's like,
Look, Lenza was under the impression they were fruit. That was all she heard.
why do these fruit have funny little candles on them?
That's the stem.
They're making
what-
ticking sounds.
What we need to be aware of is the goblins who do this sort of thing are really dangerous. We fight them all the time, don't we, brothers? He says to the other
Yep.
Sting.
Yep.
Really dangerous. A lot of them wear these devices, and if they're about to be defeated in combat, they will dishonorably like pull the device to take enemies with them. So be careful.
So,
Okay.
were they planning to just blow up?
Looks like they may have been trying to throw this inside the building with those people inside.
Cool. I mean, we should probably talk to them about it.
Which is even more annoying.
Or, as Shiro wants to do, use them against them. But, like...
Well, Shiro really dislikes goblins, so now he's coming around on these guys. It's like, oh, the goblins hate these guys? They got be all terrible then. They're still bad. Yeah, let's find out if they've been having trouble with goblins.
Well, they're coming
No.
out. Some of them are coming out of the. And I'm just using that brand new technology that Lenza mentioned about right-clicking and dragging the
Yeah.
map.
It was new to me, Lenza.
Yeah, it's great. It makes moving around way easier.
Yeah, it does.
How were you doing it before?
Using just the...
With the annoying arrow keys or clicking on
Yeah.
the map scroll.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, for sure. Just so you know, you can use this when you're in like Word as well. It's pretty tricky.
What?
Anyway,
Control Alt the front door.
Dolores.
Right, they'll
They-
see you coming over. They'll wave. Morning.
morning. Have you guys been having some goblin troubles?
Goblin troubles. There's some that are around here nearby, yeah. They've been, I guess, a bit of a problem, yeah.
Did
been
any
fighting
of you
them,
put
have
a
you?
tooth under your bed, under your pillow last night?
What?
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 All right,
Some
I'm
of
going
them
to
came
talk
into
to
camp
you,
last
he
night,
says, turning back to Shiro.
Some of them came into your camp last night trying to kill you guys in your sleep.
Well, thank you for driving them off then.
Yeah, they
Yes.
ran as soon as they saw stout Stonekin steel.
I mean, they don't normally come up this far. We've had a few run-ins with them down in West Oakwood below us, and some down along the edge of the rivers, but most of the time they don't come too close. I mean, he points to the east. Over there, the elves are, they're pretty keen on making sure there's no goblins around. So occasionally you get raiding parties and that coming up out of the Slaughter Scar or from the mountains to the south, the Strasabo foothills. They're around there, but yeah, well, appreciate it. Tried to kill us in our sleep. That would have been a fair effort.
Well, yeah. They had explosives.
They had what now?
Munitions.
Oh, that's new. The ones we've normally encountered just got spears and bows and a few knives. This explosives, they really wanted to do us in.
Looks like. So, have you been not making a whole lot of trouble for them? You say you've had some run-ins.
Yeah, had run-ins, always having run-ins with them, but they're just little skirmishes, and goblins, they tend to be cowardly unless they're in big numbers, so most of the time when we do see them, they just run off, or we have a few barbs between us, a few arrows or darts, or they really don't like gunpowder. Fire a pistol or two, and they turn and flee. But this is new development. They tried to use explosives. Do you have the explosives? Did they not work? Did they have them in their hands? Where are the bodies?
We didn't
It's like
manage
they
to
ran
kill
off
them.
and dropped this stuff.
Yeah. All right. Interesting. Well, what about a bull that's made out of eyes? You seen any of those before?
Oh, you've seen one of those.
Yeah. What's that about?
I reckon we need to talk to, and this guy here, he'll yell out for this guy. He'll come over. They want to know about those balls with eyes things. Oh, yep.
Yeah,
You saw one, did you?
Yeah.
Killed one, in fact.
Yeah, they're pretty squishy, but they've killed a few of us over the time, but most of the time they just send you blind or we kill them first. I didn't know that they'd be around. They don't come very often, though, so I didn't think it would be an issue. I think the last one we saw was over a month ago. They come from the standing stones to the left. They just come out of there and they just wander around here. That's why we lock all the doors and windows at night.
Oh.
Okay. Isn't that aren't those the standing stones that your queen uses?
Yep. She mentioned that it's something to do with transportation that taps into, I don't know, some other location, and these things come from there. Something like that, anyway.
Weird.
It's, I don't know, magic. She does. They don't come very often, but they're weird little things. They just seem to be curious more than anything. They only attack if you seem aggressive. Otherwise, they just tend to watch. If you approach them too quickly, that's when they get agitated and they attack you. And they've got those little beamy things. As I said, we had a few people die to them or go blind or both. And yeah, if we see them, we kill them. But they only come out at night, not very often. Or come out just as dusk is setting, I guess is more common. Oh, and the he looks over, and the obelisks have gone out again.
Do they often light up and go out?
They've been doing it now for a couple weeks. They'll probably stay out for a couple of days before they light back up again.
There's no correlation between the eyeballs coming through the things and the obelisks going out.
Don't reckon there is, but never thought about it. Possible.
Okay. How many guns do you guys have amongst you?
Only a couple.
So not enough to take on the Rue Serpent then.
Ah, hell no.
Hmm.
We're hoping that, if we get the king down here, he's got cannon on board or she's got cannon on board her ship.
Hmm.
But
Well,
it's a risk. The Serpent is good at capsizing ships or boring into them from underneath and springing a leak in them.
Well, it doesn't look like you guys are doing much today.
We'll just relax on the shore like we normally do a bit of fishing, some gambling, get some wood,
Like
keep an eye out the place
really good work
for the king.
Sounds like we've got an enemy in common. Goblins. Why don't we try tracking them down and killing them once and for all? Then they can't kill you in your sleep.
Kill us in our sleep. And this guy will say, oh yeah, they said that they had explosives. Oh, did they now? Explosives?
Yeah, sure, I'll fish out one of the gourds. Gotta be careful with these, they're booby trapped.
Yeah. Well, that's new. They haven't come up here with explosives before. In fact, I think they've only come into the camp once before. Came in maybe a month or so ago with a few numbers. Kicked a few things over. We roused. They ran off after a few arrows were shot. A few guns were shot. Normally we find them a bit further south.
Do you have some of the arrows that they've shot at you before?
No, we burn them.
You burn them. Okay. Has anybody ever been hit by one of the arrows?
Yeah, a few of us.
Uh-huh. And
What are you
kind of
asking
wound
about?
do they inflict? Do they use horrible arrows that shatter inside your body? Or just regular
No,
arrows?
just regular arrows.
Then it might be a new tribe joining up with them.
I know the arrows you're talking about. They're not always carrying those. The
Not.
goblins.
Yeah.
They tend to be, I guess, some. What are those goblins called? There's one tribe in particular that really likes to make use of them.
Yeah. But they like the explosives as well.
Yeah, I think the explosives are fairly common among all of them.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Lenza. Lenza's like, I don't care. You guys live such a short period of time. Just die already.
No, sorry, I'm just trying to not be sick too much over the mic.
Yep, mayflies.
Well, either way, it sounds like they're getting serious about you, so it sounds like you should get serious about them. Now, we're going to move on soon, but I figure we can help each other out while we're here and kill some goblins. But if you don't want our help and you just want us to leave you with some mad bombing goblins, that's up to you.
I'll tell you what. I got a little bit of coin aside. We can pay you to track them down. We can't really leave here. The king's given us orders to stay here. We can't leave. I mean, imagine if we had gone off and her or the queen or her captain turned up, or even one of her lieutenants and found us gone.
Well, you don't all have to come, but at least a couple of guys just to show us where you've, met these bastards before.
It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. All right, I'll send send Davey here. Oh, boss. Fine, I'll also send Mickey.
No, boss.
Oh, Davey, you dickhead.
Also, I appreciate how Shura just signed us up for this.
I think what you'll find. Yep. I'm not saying anything out of character. Shira's just like, yep, let's go.
Yeah, we can pay you to wipe him out.
Right.
This is murder everyone can get behind.
All right, everybody, group up. We're gonna find ourselves some goblins to kill.
Fair enough.
And we'll take these two with us, I guess.
When as everyone comes back to camp to try and pack it up, Lenzel will ask, like, "Are we just getting sidetracked again?"
I think you'll.
Or did you have an idea?
I think you'll find I've split two of them off main group.
For
Murder most foul.
What the?
Breakfast.
What kind of thief are you? Like what?
A really,
Anyway.
really bad one.
yeah, exactly.
Anyway, let's take a walk in the woods.
All right. I'm going to just give me a second. I need to create a thing on this map. I just realized I haven't set it up. And it's going to take me about 2 minutes or so.
No worries.
Oh, perfect timing.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
The on the map we're currently on is north to the right.
No.
No, north is to the up to the north.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, so this is a part of the river that it actually goes east to west briefly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
It's kind of doubling back in places.
Oh yeah, no, I understand it.
Yep.
It tracks. I just want to double check.
Yep.
Before.
Yep. All right. I need to, if I'm back here. Can everyone just form up then to make it easy for me to copy and paste? Please.
Oh. I can't move these guys though.
That's right. I can move them.
Okay, cool.
Johan, are we leaving him here?
You can leave the sailors here if you want. They're probably better to leave here. They don't really want to leave the ship. They're not mercenaries.
Yeah.
They are not fighters.
You know, come back with your ship or on it.
Alright, Davey and Mickey. Or Mikey. Let's give them names.
They could have all been Mickey until you got 17 of them.
They could have been. Alright. You see Mikey?
Yep.
And Davey.
It's like, oh, yeah, sorry. I was reading Dewey's name instead.
Okay, so I was to copy. I go to this other map. Alright, I just need to then. How am I going to do this? I need to. How am I going to reduce everyone's vision? Exactly, I know what I'm doing. All good.
Everybody, close one eye.
Yes, do that. Do that. I need to put on
I'm doing that. Is
dynamic lighting. And I need to reduce everyone's light sources. Who has a light source on? It would be Sean did not put his token marker on his character to note that he had a light source, did he?
Oh, well, Sean was asleep.
That's fair enough. All right,
And
so,
I have a can do light pendant as well.
Yep. Is yours out?
Yeah, normally. I mean, it's the middle of the day, so probably not, unless we're going anywhere dark.
Yep. You're going somewhere which is kind of undercover, and there's a lot of canopy, and it is pretty dark.
Yeah, then Lens would have it out.
All right. So what I'm going to do, if I start, I need to have. It's really pity you can't have multiple vision settings. You can just toggle between.
Agreed.
Okay, I want to give everyone 20 foot worth of vision.
I'm gonna give Gull the munitions to carry.
So you don't want to give one to Lenser?
I mean,
I can't carry
technically,
anymore.
Arch can give them to whoever they want, I guess. Yeah. Do you want these bombs, Varsh?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I can use them.
That's fair. Oh, can Lenza use munitions?
Yes.
Lenser.
That's why Lenza has actual proper bombs currently.
Okay, good. I know you can't use guns. I just wasn't sure if you use munition. Yeah, alright.
Don't you remember Lenza blowing up the party?
Does Lenza even have 2
Almost.
encumbrance left?
No, not at all.
Okay, well
I think
then Gull can carry them then. Oh, unless somebody else wants them.
I mean, do we really want to use the unreliable ones?
No, but I don't want to leave them behind either.
All of them are unreliable. You could throw them just into the into the river.
Yeah,
Worst case, you go fishing.
they're better than nothing.
Right, done the stone kin. And the orcs are going to be a bit different. They're also half stoned.
Like Jingle stoned, or
Well, they were on an angle.
slanted.
I'm just having to change them all, and I can't bulk change them, so you just have to bear with me. This is
Yeah, no
because
worries,
you are
man.
going into a very heavy area that's going to impede your vision.
Because we're going into the forest.
Yep.
We're not going into the woods. Which is good. We won't encounter a James Corden. Unless Grail's feeling truly evil.
Doing woodland karaoke.
Hey, I have sent a gif of that guy from the D&D movie. What's his name? Captain Kirk?
He was pretty good as Captain Kirk.
I liked him as Captain Kirk, although I didn't mind him as Steve Trevor either. Is he the best, Chris? I feel like he's one of the contenders.
How many Chris's are there?
Pratt seems to be agreed to be the worst Chris by most people.
He's pretty funny.
They don't like his political
Not
views.
saying otherwise. Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. But
That's
whatever.
why he's the worst, Chris. It seems to mostly come down to Evans and Hemsworth and maybe
Hemsworth.
Pine for the best.
Let me remove said lighting barrier. Actually, I'm going to leave lighting barrier in there to start with. All right, I'm going to switch you guys to this map now. And
There was a suggestion that they should all have the Chris's in a movie called The Chris's.
Maybe that could possibly work.
Crisis of Chris's.
Yes.
Excellent.
That's how the Chris's is spelled. Probably pronounced crisis, but...
Okay.
All right. Well, Davey, Mikey.
Off you go.
We're going to start keeping quiet, but you guys lead the way. We're right behind you.
Have you met Hypatia and I?
There they are.
There's a little stream just over here. We got to cross that. It's only shallow, but there's an old ruined tower and a woodman's cottage, and they tend to be a few that hang around over there.
Lindsay, you want to scout it out?
I mean, actually, Lindsay was doing that anyway with her skills.
What skills?
She's a hunter.
Of huntsman and tracking.
Oh,
you know.
As long as she's not using any kind of thief skills.
Oh no! Why would I do that?
Do you
Exactly.
see any wolves around here?
Yeah. Sea wolves. Yar.
All right. Let me just drop the map barrier in a second. All right. Where am I? Layer, light layer. Can you guys see everything?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Let me use my right mouse button to move across.
Dynamic lighting is stopping us from seeing inside the buildings.
Okay, well that's really stupid. You shouldn't be able to see everything.
Else.
Close your eyes.
Save that shit.
But it's not stopping us from seeing through any of the trees or anything.
Why is that? Yeah, you should have limited vision though. I set your vision to like 20 feet.
I've only got.
It's 20 feet at the moment.
Okay, so you couldn't see the whole map.
No.
At the moment,
Okay, that's fine. But I just put the dynamic lighting around you again.
I can see 35 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, but you said you saw towers. You shouldn't have been able to see towers.
No. Well, we could as soon as you dropped these barriers.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When I dropped it, you shouldn't have been able to see it. You have 20 foot worth of vision.
There must be a light source somewhere else, or something.
There isn't.
Like I can only see to here at the moment, for example. So this is black.
There was. I had an invisible light source. Okay. Let me do that again. Now let me see.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I can only see a little bit.
There was an invisible. So you can only see basically to here.
To here.
Yeah.
Here is where I can see to.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Here, but the furthest person can see to here, which would be the half orcs, correct? Bash.
Yeah, we can see here.
Yep.
Oh.
They can see better in the shadows. They can they amplify ambient light.
Shit, that means you're going to have to be our eyes. Except maybe Lenza can sneak around.
In theory.
Yeah. If only Vash could sneak around.
So Mikey and Dave, you'll say they're over that way.
She's too dummy thick.
All right, we'll get over here and lead us. I'll follow you.
No. We were told to bring you to where they are. They're over here.
Cool.
And Mikey goes, I can't swim.
Is
Not
there
the
no way to get
Mississippi.
across the stream?
Yeah, it's only up to about your waist.
Well, then
Bash
you'll be
can
fine.
throw you.
If I fall over, I'm going to drown. I don't like water.
Bash can throw
Well,
you.
then don't fall over. What kind of pirate are you?
One that's on a ship.
Yeah.
Good one. He doesn't fall off.
He points at you. Exactly.
You gotta walk out into the waters to get on the freaking boats.
No. I board the longboat on the beach.
And then someone else pushes you out.
Yeah, and then row out, and then we climb up the ladder. I don't have to touch water. Davey clips him around the back of the ear. Oi.
Cool. Well, I guess Lenz will be leading the charge then. Let's see what we can find.
We'll keep 20 feet behind you, I guess, because that's actually Vash can be 20 feet behind you, and then we'll be 20 feet behind Vash.
Oh, yeah. I'll hang nearer to the back.
Yeah.
I
As
attempt to
will
be
I.
stealthy, Grail.
Okay. Make a roll then for me, please.
Of what?
Just move silently, hide in shadows. Don't modify either of them.
Well, that went pretty well.
That's pretty good.
Well,
Which one was that?
I didn't say.
No.
That's
Because, well, that's just how it works.
that was move silently.
I got to change the macro to try and do it. The problem is I can't. Oh my god.
Oh, whoa.
I don't think it matters which one's which. I'm going to be honest here, Grail.
It doesn't matter. It's a ninja.
You have literally just turned around and just disappeared. It's like you're 1 pixel wide.
No one can vote for Oz for MVP. That's how stealthy the roll is.
Right, last.
You know what? That's such a good roll. I'm going to give you a minor blessing for that.
Oh, thank you.
Where's Lenza? Lenza, there you go. Have a card. All right.
What did I get? Oh, nice. That's very handy. Alrighty, I guess I will move. So it was basically said it's in kind of like the southeast.
Yep.
Cool. I will move that way then.
Right. As you start moving through, you notice that there are carvings on some of the trees and stuff like that, which obviously look goblinish in kind, and there's a few fetishes hanging from branches. They're not heavy in this area, but they're scattered around enough that you can see them. They're obviously meant to attract the eyesight.
Basically saying, hey, we're here, fuck off.
Basically saying, hey, we're here, fuck off.
Cool.
Okay, Vash, you make sure that you keep Lenza in sight and we'll follow you.
Yep.
So start moving.
Is this a river?
It's a stream.
Stream, yeah.
It's moving pretty slowly.
Cool. Just looking around here, is there, I mean, obviously I can't see too far, but like, is there any obvious better, like, good spot to ford, or is it kind of just wherever?
Yeah, it looks all to be reasonably the same. Now, how far can you see? You can't see very far. Why can you not? Yeah.
I can see what?
Yep, because you don't have
feet, 20
feet,
yeah.
you don't have a light source, so it's very dark and shadowy under here.
Yes.
Yep.
But I'm not going to put a light source because that'll hinder stealth. Shockingly.
You have enough vision that you can move, but yeah, it is.
Yep. Cool. I'll keep moving along the side of the stream then.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't take out my. I don't have a light source.
Yeah,
My vision still ends here.
Does?
Yeah.
Because you hang on a second. Hang on a second. Don't move. Why is that the case then? You should be seeing further. You should be doubling the light source. Yeah, you have a 200% light multiplier. Sean's light goes 30 feet. Where is Sean? Oh, Sean's up here. He's the only one with a light source.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're getting the light source to there or about here.
Yeah. Well, I can take out my light source and.
Well, if Sean just moves along, it'll be fine.
Yep.
I can do that.
Yeah, that's why
Everybody's supposed to be up here
you
with
double
us.
the light source. Everyone else gets the regular light source, and the light source has been restricted in its how far it can go as well because of the dense bushes and that. It's also fairly heavy to move underfoot. So you're finding that everything is basically giving you 5 feet reduced base movement speed.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Someone else can clean the sap off my armor.
Cool.
That
Linda
sounds
will
bad.
probably will glance down there, see the river continues back that way, so she'll probably try and ford here at this point.
It does look reasonably shallow there compared to the rest of it, but maybe it comes up to your shins or your knees.
Yep, cool. Well, she'll start.
Okay, stop there.
Mm-hmm.
Make a surprise check for me, please. Okay. That's cool. You hear a bell ring somewhere over here.
Cool.
A little bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Over where, sorry? There. Okay.
To the east.
Thank you.
Cool.
Over where that tower is that we don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
In that case, Linda will try and scramble across out of the water here.
You are still moving really quietly. You know that you are in the zone. You think that if anything has been spotted, it is probably the light source and the heavy people crushing through.
Watching out behind us,
Oh.
yeah.
The undergrowth
Yeah.
We should
behind
not
you.
forget our NPCs, guys.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
just
I can't
cross.
spell the other stonekin though, so also have to bring those along.
Cool.
Also, where are our pirates? Oh, there they are. Okay, good. Because Mickey and Davey need to stay close. Boys.
That is what we sound like. Al.
What do you sound like?
Big bada boom.
Guess we should cross as well. Quickly.
That was a pretty good movie.
Here?
Yes.
Time was very
It's
good.
shallow here.
Alright, start crossing.
You know, I'm on a little island. Looks like it, I know.
It certainly wasn't Lucy.
Mm-hmm. I never saw Lucy.
That's
I saw the trailer for
boat.
Lucy and said, I will not watch this movie. That does look to be a little boat.
I medically lost 10% of my brain. It's usage watching that
Right,
movie.
everybody can stop now. Everybody can stop now. That means you stop. I'll just move these guys up a little bit further as well.
I am prepared to collaborate.
I was about to move these guys into the light source, but that's fine.
I'm not
Let me
listening.
remove all turns. Clear. Alright, I need to... Whoa, indeed. I need to put on... Because I don't know why I didn't do this. I need to put my things on the map. Alright, people can roll initiative, please.
No. I hate having a good initiative.
Then you have to be decisive.
Right?
Horrible, isn't it?
Yep. It's much better to wait your turn and then kill them all at the end. Back in a minute, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Everyone's rolled?
I have.
Yep.
I think so.
Cool. Let me sort the order. Alright. That's everybody can make a surprise check for me, please.
Including Lenzer again, or
Lenzer as well, yep.
No modifiers? Any modifiers?
No modifiers.
I'll be back.
Are you wearing a helmet?
Oh yeah.
again.
Probably still surprised.
Hey. I'm not surprised. I mean, we are clumping through the jungle.
Okay, everybody's rolled. Lenza is not surprised. Vash is. Shuro is not. Hypatia is. Sean is not. Shaquan is. So it looks like it's only the big guys that are surprised. Alright, you see what appears to be a very faint, almost gossamer-like string threaded across the treetops in that direction. And at the same time,
Dude in the tree, yank on the bell.
well, no, the bell stopped yanking. But the goblin that is in the tree is actually about to shoot Vash. Actually, Vash is wearing heavy armor. Is not going to shoot Vash. We'll probably shoot Dewey.
Are we all still blessed?
No, long
No.
gone. Long gone.
Right in the NPC.
Probably should take my Fist of Fury off then,
Yep.
along with everyone else.
Please don't take everyone else off.
No. So he's getting the first round on you guys. It just means that you will be able to act in the round preceding it. People who are surprised won't be able to act at all that next round. You guys were completely oblivious, stomping along. All right, where is he? Token marker. There we go. He is shooting at Huey.
I thought we had a scout. Elvis.
So his shot is a fantastic shot in that it hits a branch directly in front of him. Donk. And
Get out of the red beam! Napalm strike!
Yep, Jaquan hears him go, fuck. Well, everyone hears him say something, but Jaquan understands it. All right, so those who were not surprised.
Free response?
Sure. Well, actually, you were surprised. All right, so those who were not surprised can act. So Vash was surprised, can't act. Shiro was not surprised, I believe.
Correct. In which case, sure will. So this guy's up a tree?
He is up the tree, yep. He has pretty good cover up there as well, which clearly worked in both ways.
Alright.
It looks like there's a little flat up there that he is on. It's a very well concealed flat.
I will draw an arrow and shoot him.
Okay.
Oh man, he's just a bird watcher.
You have -4 to hit him.
Ugh.
Alright. No problem. He's range hit modifier. -4. Sad. My damage modifier. Oh, because it's piercing. Yep. 4.
That misses. It strikes the flat. Lenza was not surprise, is also stealthing. If you attack, you will break your stealth.
Yes, I'll also put that the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Could I? I guess I want to try and keep stealthing and not give away my position yet. So I will attempt to cross the river.
Okay, go for it.
Judging from this vague line, the rest of the goblins might be over here. So what I might do is try and come up behind this boat here.
I mean, you can think that if you want.
Yes.
Okay.
I assume this is difficult to move
Yeah,
through, so I can't go too
that's
far.
like 10 feet reduction of movement.
Yep, cool. That's me then. I will not attack.
Jaquan was surprised. Sean is not.
Sean is going to have a pot shot at old matey.
Lenza? That's cruel.
Yeah, I
Is
know.
it cruel? Seems fair.
Right. -4 to hit.
-4 to hit.
Yep.
-4. Submit. No damage modifier.
Alright, he's fucked.
If you want it done right, do it yourself.
He said fuck, and he was right. It did 24 points of damage to him.
Dang.
Crit.
Yeah, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, he had no hope.
Far more than his 6 hit points. Alright, we'll stay in initiative order for now. Alright. Jingles was unsurprised.
Yeah, well, nothing to shoot at now, so I guess
Take a puff.
yeah. Well, I don't want to blow smoke and expose myself, so I might hold off for a bit longer.
Just to remind everyone, there's the action point rules.
Nice. I suppose I'll just make sure my bow is loaded and.
So moving through this river, even though it's not moving fast, it is deep enough that it is slowing you down by 10 feet, which means halflings and gnomes move under duress. So moving under duress means that you can only move 5 feet in the turn.
Okay.
The water is almost up to your chin.
All right. Well, I should start making my way forward then, because it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna stand here.
Well, yep. Cool. All right. Hypatia was surprised.
Mm-hmm.
No enemy magic. Allied NPCs that were not surprised can move. So basically, your humans can move 10 feet with a double move. The ground in the river is kind of silty as well. It's a bit soft underfoot.
These three are just going to move to the edge of the river, and then I guess can they take cover or just try to avoid getting hit, dodging?
So if they want to move, I can close the party watch. If they want to defend, full defense, they can't move because it requires 2 action points. If they want to do a defensive move, which means they can move and do a single move and dodge or parry versus single attack, they can do that.
Sure,
and that requires 2 action points. Remember, just moving through the trees and moving anywhere except in the river 5 feet reduce movement. So that means they can move 10 feet and do dodge.
Yeah, which is what they did. So no worries there.
Sure. I hope the other guys are catching up with us wherever they are. Okay.
Is anyone actually controlling the two pirates, or just?
I am.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Okay. Enemies, monsters, PC magic, allied magic, Vash. You can now act Vash.
Whoa. I'll follow Ledza across the spring. Is it difficult terrain?
Minus 10 feet movement to move through the stream with the creek because it's up to about your waist.
Okay.
2 times 2 squares.
Mhm.
Wow. Well, gotta make progress.
Mm-hmm.
How much noise has all this made?
It's made a bit.
Yeah, I think it's
Not
too late.
heaps, but I mean the most noise is the fact that there's a bunch of you clashing through this undergrowth in full plate armor,
Legit.
which is not quiet.
Nope. It's only 2 of you.
Well, what is Vash wearing? She's wearing plate and mail,
Yeah.
Yep.
which is also not quiet.
Oh yeah.
Shiro, you're up.
Not like sure it's quiet. Sure, done.
Lenza, can I ask you to make another stealth check at this point for me, please?
Oh, how rude.
One stealth check does not last forever.
Yeah, so move silently up first. Do you have any bonus little penalties?
I'll apply them.
Cool.
Cool.
Hide in shadows.
Cool. I'll let you know that you are enough of an expert to know that what is occurring over here is enough generally to give you assistance to move and hide because it will be attracting
Distraction. Yep.
attention. The problem is that you are closer to them, that you might be caught up.
Yep.
All right. So you can move. Remember that moving stealthily does use up. Where did I have it? I've got it somewhere in here, I think. Use thief skill is 1 action point.
Yep, and that's all I've moved then.
Jaquan. Oh, as an elf, remember you always get to move an extra 5 feet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
After
Cool.
everything else.
I'll go 1 more then.
You got to remember that. That's like the elf's best ability.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Sean.
Sean is. Why won't you do that? Moving to there.
Jingles.
Guess I'll stand here and just take care not to step on the line.
Now the line is up in the trees.
Oh, it's in the trees, right?
It's like almost a thin gossamer type string going across, and you can see that it's been like looped through branches in the trees. Very loosely.
Oh, he's just very high.
Jingles is always high, isn't he?
But he might be fitted in the trees.
Can't step on that string, man.
Yo,
They're all cosmic strings.
That's it. There's strings everywhere, man.
Dude, I think I left my string somewhere, dude. Hypatia.
Hypatia can move a little. I think that's pretty much all as far as can go with two actions.
On the ground, no.
Oh, okay.
It's only. Oh my god, that ping. That was so slow. I've got a ping on the GM layer. That's alright. It's coming across okay on the desktop, but on my laptop it's like moving in slow motion. Anyway, it's only 5 foot reduction on the ground, so you can move further on the ground. It's only 10 foot reduction in the water.
Okay.
And as a human, you have a base move of 15 feet per action point.
Alright, so I can get to there.
Alright, enemy magic, there is none. Allied NPCs, feel free to move them as you so choose. Everyone moved their NPCs?
Yep.
Okay, enemies and monsters. I need to see what Lenza can see. Can you see what I see?
Not much. I can see to about here.
Alright. I need
Currently,
to...
I'm next to a rock, and there's some other trees near me.
Alright. Cool. GM layer, click layer, token layer, dunk. From behind some built up debris on the bank. I don't know if you guys can even see him, but he can certainly see you since you are in light source. He is going to take a shot at Sean.
Oh yeah. He saw that previous shot and was just like,
Yep, this guy's got to go down.
he's the biggest threat.
He is. I think that will miss you. Your arm class is more than 5.
I think it's 2.
Cool.
So, no, it's less than 5.
But they came from down here somewhere.
Down where?
Where?
You see the ping?
No.
Oh,
yeah.
Now I did.
As in to the south, yeah.
That's why he's shooting at me.
That would have actually hit you but glanced off your armor. Alright, that's the end of the turn. PC magic, none. Ally magic, none. Vash. You heard a twang from somewhere down to the south.
Yeah, I can see him.
Sounded like a pig fainting. You can see him because you've got bullshit orc vision.
Which is amazing.
I'm gonna move 1 square to the right and try and throw the golden jet staff at him. It's in the throwing stick form.
Okay. So the throwing stick form has a range of...
Not much.
No. Throwing sticks don't throw very far. Up to 40 feet long range.
That's surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Because throwing sticks are designed really for hunting small game animals.
Oh, never mind. He's too far.
Isn't, as far as Vash is concerned, isn't that what Shiro is?
Yes. That's what everything is to her.
But especially Shiro.
No, well, something's a large game.
Yeah.
I was too far, so I was going to continue moving across the river.
Don't you have javelins?
No, I took them off.
You took them off. All right, Shiro, the small game.
Don't hate the player.
Done.
Lenza. You there, Oz?
He's deafened.
That probably means he's sick.
Could be. We'll just say that Lenza is on Overwatch scouting at the moment, and if he returns, he can act. Jaquan.
I post a gif of Lenza. I am.
Lenza does
moving
not have
forward.
that physique.
No,
Let's be serious. Lenza has like a strength of 7 or 8 or something.
Yeah.
We wanted Lenza to be doing something, and
Oh,
I
actually,
refused to use a
Lenza has that physique is actually to scale.
Sorry, I'm back. Was it my
What are you
turn?
doing?
It was.
Cool. I guess keep moving forward.
We were going to skip you, but we couldn't finish talking quick enough.
Hey, there's something there. Lens will duck behind this rock.
You can see a health bar.
And a vague outline of something.
I really should turn these health bars off.
Oh, but they're so handy.
No, I can
Fine.
see something there, but Lens will just basically back against the rock and just
You want an accurate
chill.
GIF of Lensa? There's an accurate GIF of Lensa, and I feel dirty for using a Hunger Games.
Cool, that's me.
Cool. I'm just turning some health bars off. It's going to be.
Oh,
Doesn't really matter for goblins because they're either alive or dead.
Schrodinger's monsters.
Indeed. Okay. I don't get that reference from that GIF.
Then you haven't seen the Hunger Games, and that's fine.
Correct.
Sorry,
I
yeah.
have not. All right. Jaquan, did you act? Sorry.
Yep, I moved forward a bit.
All right, Sean.
How hard is it moving through the water?
For about the 5th time, it reduces your movement by 10 feet, your base movement. So as a human, you'll have 5 feet of base movement left per action point.
There you go.
Cool.
Rail,
Yes.
I don't want to make you angry.
If you ask it. If you
Which is
ask
why I
it.
didn't.
If you ask
No.
it, then Dol the Helper will replace every other character in the party. Jingles.
I mean, now it's kind of tempting.
I thought you were going to say absolutely. Hypatia.
I'm going to move down to here, and that's going to be it, because otherwise I won't.
Allies.
Actually, yeah, that'll do.
Allied NPCs. Let's
Davey
go.
and Mikey are arguing about Mikey crossing the water.
I found a GIF of Sean.
I will offer to give him a piggyback. Oh. You're more hirsute than I thought of, Sean. I went to the zoo today, and there was a donkey there, and a zebra. I cannot post an image of the zebra. It was, horrifying.
Okay. After the allies, it's the monsters. This guy's going to reload his crossbow. No one can see him anyway. He's like, yeah, I got time. This goblin has walked right up next to you, Oz, but is looking in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
He has a spear in his hands. Actually, sorry, that's a goblin. He has a scimitar, sorry.
Yeah, he looks fancy.
That's him there.
Ooh. It's a perfect opportunity for backstab if he's next to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Vash, you're up.
I move 5.
Mhm.
And then
So that's one action point. Yep. Cool.
that's my second action.
Yep. It's all right, Shiro.
Done.
All right, just give me a second. I need to get power for my laptop. It just went into power saving.
Excellent.
I'm just using my work laptop, and it has been used extensively today from meeting after meeting. And I got back to the office and didn't get a chance to, after my last meeting, to put it on power. Migration meetings for a project that's not a project after all.
Oh, good.
I project that will continue to be
Oh yeah, it's fucked.
annoying. Actually, I got a better picture if you answer.
All right. So did Shiro act?
Yep.
All right, Lenza.
I'm done. Shiro went splish. Blah, 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 blah.
Do you need
I don't know
help,
whether it's-
Shiro?
Don't know whether it's worth even bothering to stab someone because I do so little damage with my long knife.
Isn't your backstab modifier like ×3?
Yeah, I think it is at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But I also have to hit them, which is the issue.
I mean, you get to use Dex and you get a +4. I don't know. Whatever. Do what you want.
Do you
Oh,
want
yeah.
to know what it actually looks like, though, Aaron? It's about this effective.
Eh.
That is way funnier than it should be. Or
So,
it's
session 125, and no PC has ever attempted a backstab as of yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
come on, Linda.
Why not? Let's see how badly this goes.
Vash, if she took the Blessing of the Spider, I thought she was going to take the Blackguard, would have been a backstabbing monster.
Ignore that. I accidentally clicked that.
Okay, so you're not backstabbing?
I forgot my long knife didn't have a thing attached to it.
What attached to it?
A blade?
No, a like an actual thing to enter and stuff. It was just as flat because I never use it. I never upgraded it from when I first initially set it up.
Well, okay. Well, we can take the roll. What's your?
Oh no, I'm not attacking.
Okay.
Yeah, like this is a bit too risky. So Lenza will back away a bit more this direction.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Stop there.
Stop
there.
sorry.
Stop there. Make a surprise check for me, please. That's good enough. If I go and just here, I'll put him actually on the token layer now. You can see him. He is not particularly stealthy compared to some of the other goblins around.
Yep.
Ooh.
Interesting.
A better one to stab.
With your permanent.
And if you fuck it up, he might kill you.
He has a scale haubergine for armor, and he's carrying 2 sickles, and he has a gourd on his belt. Oh, sorry. He has a gourd attached to a vest.
Oh.
I will use my last 5 movement to basically hide myself against that rock then.
Okay.
And leave it at that.
Cool. Jaquan.
I don't want a hug from a special goblin. I've moved. Shiro, is your head above water? Are you okay? Is the current sweeping you away?
Yeah, okay.
The good thing is the current is moving slowly.
I slightly lift Shiro up.
Hiya, Daddy, hiya.
He's got a standard that's like strapped to his back that's poking well above the waterline. So I guess
fine.
like,
I use the
grab that
flagpole
and
to
lift it.
hoist him up.
He's like a pen float.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hang on. Does that mean does his Banacans Batard here?
Sean, you're up.
And done.
Jingles, you're up.
I will. I guess I can't go forward. Can I go that far?
Can't go backwards.
Never
Can't
retreat.
go around it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't
Hypatia.
go under it.
Can it get high?
Can't go blah 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 blah.
I mean, you can.
Enemy magic allies. Mikey doesn't like. Okay, Mikey's going to finally start going into the water because he doesn't like being left behind without a light source. But I'm drowning. Help!
Guy is useless.
It's not true. He could have given you a piggyback.
Right, all the allies have moved. I'll move Theta and Jaw up to the edge. Alright. Enemies. He has finished reloading. And is going to take a shot. He's going to shoot at. Well, the guy that was at the edge has moved. He's going to shoot at. Oh no, he still can see you. He can either shoot you or he can shoot the thing with only a head above water, which is going to be really hard. So he's going to shoot at Sean again.
Oh,
But the good thing is now,
unfair.
Sean, you are out of short range, which means no point blank either. I think that's going to hit you though.
It is.
All right. He celebrates. Yeah. Fuck you, hear me?
Don't worry, if I could see you, you wouldn't be doing that.
All right. You know he's still there though, but he's behind a tree.
Yep.
And he's ducking down. The width of the tree is greater than him. Hence I have moved him to the GM layer. Make a surprise roll for me, Oz, at -1.
Sure. Okay, well.
That's cool. All right. Bash, you're up.
I'm gonna move over here and dodge.
Okay. It will then be Shiro.
Shiro's gonna activate his ring of speed and go fast as fuck. Over to here. Whee! That's my go. I use magical movement.
Okay. Lenza.
Alrighty. Interesting. Let's go this way, I guess, rather than deeper into whatever that's going on. Guess I don't see much over here either. I'll sit here.
Okay.
Me.
Jaquan.
I think.
Busy Burb still?
Den
Yes.
said, yeah, Den
Yep.
was the outback.
Sean.
He's gonna move to there. Is that right? 5, 10, 15. Oh, sorry, there.
Cool.
Ooh, I see enemies.
Jingles.
1 step forward.
3 steps back.
Hypatia.
I think Silver can move now. It's me.
No enemy magic, no allied. No, there are allied NPCs. Feel free to move your allies. I'll move these two. Oops.
I think Hood's going to take a shot at that guy.
Okay. -2 to hit it.
Yep.
Let's see what his vision is like. Yep, just minus.
Light,
Actually, Hood's all that way back there. It'll be -3 to hit him.
-3.
There's undergrowth, there's people. That's
pretty good.
That is going to be more than pretty good. That is going to be. Hood with the long bomb.
If you're back, then you can well, not really. That's in close range, but
in these conditions, it's a long bomb.
Yeah, exactly.
The -3 made it hell.
I have moved up slightly.
Nice.
Tell and William, the two crossbowmen, could see where the shot's coming from down here, or at least can they try and take a shot down there? It's not
Sure.
not gonna hit, but hey.
Sure. I'll tell you what. If you roll a 1 on a d20 just now, you can make an attack roll into the right square for each of them. So you get to roll 1 for each of them. You're still firing shots, so make your attack roll, because if they roll a 1, they take a point of damage, and they still loose a crossbow bolt down into the darkness.
Sure.
That's a pity, isn't it? A farmer somewhere dies. And a squirrel dies as well. His pet squirrel.
Classic.
Oh my god. 2 things moved down there. Sadly, one was a branch and one was the squirrel that was on the branch.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That guy thinks this is a fun game. I'm gonna reload. All right. Let's do some shenanigans, I think.
Shenanigans. Oh, they're PCs. Oh wait, we're doing monsters.
Isn't it more like this?
I need to.
Because I know Grail loves that movie too.
What am I looking at? That's a great movie.
You're looking at a dude sending a gift to another dude.
That is one of the all-time great comedies. That is so awesome.
Which is why I felt okay interrupting you for it.
Nothing about that movie is bad.
Probably the most honest we've seen Mr. Cruz act. He's crazy.
You know that he and Ben Stiller are good friends.
Mm-hmm.
And Ben Stiller gave him the script just to see if he thought it was a good script.
Mm-hmm.
And Cruz said, this guy, he's got to be fat, he's got to dance, and I'm going to play him.
Yep.
Which I just thought was amazing.
And he does it so well.
Oh, it was just so self-deprecating. It was just beautiful.
Everyone's performance is great.
Yep. All right, let me go to the GM layer, as this guy here is going to be placed on the token layer. Dunk. And he is going to attempt to backstab Shiru.
Oh. Where did he come from?
You walked right past him. He was in the... He doesn't have backstab. He's just going to make it... Oh, he's got spiky armor. That's right. Did I put the wrong token down? I think I put the wrong token down. Did I put the wrong token down? Yes, it's not that guy. I said backstab. He's the Reaper. I don't want a Reaper. It's supposed to be a Butcher. There we go, Butcher. All right. Let me show his image. When he goes to attack you and you realize only at the last second that he is there, he is an Udar Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't like those. I've killed some of them before. I think I've killed exactly one of these guys before as well.
Oh, damn. Why did that not do a backstab attack?
Didn't it?
Oh, yes, it did. But it didn't apply the damage type. I did apply the damage types too, but he rolled snake eyes. Cool.
Okay, so
He missed you. He goes, Grr. Let me put his...
Foul goblin.
At this guy. Where is it? Up here. He's going to stab at Mork. That's going to hit Mork. And that's going to kill him.
Oh. Wow, rude.
Can we discard cards?
Mork.
Not to save an NPC.
Doesn't
Where
Mork have
is
a small
Mork?
shield that he can try to parry with? Or does he not have that?
I don't think they don't have shields there. Oh, he does have a small shield.
Yeah.
He does.
Use a parry. You get really lucky, Vash. You got to roll like, I don't know, let's just say 20.
There's a macro to do it.
But I got a music video that I was going to play for Gork. As
Come on.
Mork dies.
Is Vash
Come on,
there?
Mork.
So if you select him and then do hashtag, which will bring up the macros, and you want to do start typing shield sacrifice. So hashtag sh, and it should then allow you to auto fill the macro, and you can just run the macro. You there, Vash? Oh, fuck, my internet's gone down, hasn't it? Well, it lasted longer than I expected. Bloody stupid weather. Come on, get back up. Coming back. Internet issues from Sean? Yes. How did you guess? Hopefully back up shortly. I think it's coming back up now. All right. Come on, come on. Come on, Discord. You can do it. Put your back into it. Come on. There we go. There
Hello, welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
Okay. So, as I was trying to say before, Cyclone Alfred rudely interrupted me. Select Mork, and then in the chat field, type hashtag, and then start with no spaces. Start typing shield, and it should allow you to auto-populate shield sacrifice.
Can you repeat those instructions?
If you
Click
type
on Mork.
If you type hash in the chat,
Yep.
that hash is for the macros, then start typing immediately after it shield sacrifice. It should allow you to you should allow it to auto complete it, and then just enter when it completes to run the macro.
Oh.
What?
He
Shame.
fails and dies.
How dead is he?
He's dead.
Well, on a scale of 1 to dead,
Dead.
Is he dead or just mostly dead?
He's DD.
Well, you can't take him to Max the Miracle Worker.
I'm
Oh, close.
putting a video
What about
for
Sean
his
the
mate.
Miracle Worker?
To
Oh, so Gork
Blave.
wins.
He only wants to come back to Blave.
Mm,
All right, more enemies.
I appreciate the reference.
I knew you would. Okay. That was enemies. Back to Vash.
Get some
This is
revenge, Vash.
sad. Yeah, I'm gonna slap you from here. Dare you?
Oh dear. Oh, that poor goblin.
Really meant
That's
it.
what you get.
So, you know, he had 4 hit points. How do you wish him to die with that 30 that you just did?
I imagine Gork wiping the gore off his face right now.
I'm gonna just chop him up into lots of little pieces, like dice him up. Stop preparing a meal over here.
All right, this guy here is going to instantly be forced to make a morale check.
I'll dice you up next.
And he's going to make it as he's rattled. So he's going to get a modifier in a negative. But he still made it.
Perfect.
I never liked that guy anyway.
Yep.
He's on the edge of breaking.
Save you from killing him later.
Yep. Sure.
Cool. Sure will. Is stowing a weapon one action?
Yes.
Good. Stow bow, and then I'm going to draw my 2 knives for free by making dex checks.
Mm-hmm.
So first dex check. Yes. Second dex check. Yes. And then I'm going to attack him 1,000,000 times with my knives.
Okay.
It should be like this. Well, one's a crit. Then the other one misses. And if he survives that 12 points of damage, then I'll stab him again.
Hang on, what allows you to? I've got to remember. What allows you to get your weapons out with a dex check?
The sword knot.
That's if you fumble, you can gain it with a. You can't draw it.
Oh, I thought I could draw it with that.
No.
Okay. Ah. Well, then I guess I just draw my weapons this round. Oh.
You can draw one weapon if you stow your bow.
Yeah.
Or you
Could
can
I
drop your
just
bow and
drop
draw
my
both.
bow? Yeah. I'll drop my bow, draw
One and attack with one?
one, and just attack him twice.
Okay.
Yeah. With a single stiletto.
Right. So I'll take those attack rolls anyway. That's fine. Which means that the first one will kill him.
Cool. And then that's it. Because there's nobody else within range. I stab his dead body. And missed.
Cool. You did 12 damage with your first stab, which is, because it was a crit, which was 2 points more than you needed to kill him. Lenza.
Excellent.
This is the river again or the creek again.
It looks that way, yes.
Cool. That's my movement.
Jaquan.
We continue to slowly move forward.
Sean.
As David Attenborough.
Mm-hmm.
What we have here is the Lenza in her natural habitat.
Mm-hmm.
It's rare to find one in the wild because they're normally doing nothing.
As
Oh,
they
I look at the tower.
see its natural prey, the party.
Jingles.
I've almost made it. Can I still shoot? No, that's all my actions. Yep.
Cool. Okay, Hypatia.
5, 10, 15. And yeah, that'll be me, because, well, I'll probably need to draw a sword or something.
Mm-hmm. No enemy magic allies.
Fear our speed.
Enemies. Enemies. Everybody loves enemies. This guy here is going to stab Sean.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, it actually succeeds as well.
Rude.
Oh, well.
That guy's going to step up and slash at Hypatia. It's a good slash, but not good enough.
Nope.
It would have hit many a lesser warrior. Moves to there. This guy's going to throw a throwing axe at Sean. Which will miss.
And nearly get Vosh.
Probably. Actually, yeah, let's say it kills Farsh.
Ow.
That was Henry's decision. So you have him to blame.
I mean, 3 cutting damage is probably not.
Okay. Going to shoot at Shiro from over here somewhere.
Wee.
Does that hit you?
I don't think so. Wait a second. No. AC is -1 at the moment with the banner.
Cool. All right, that is. Oh, hang on a second. We need to. Let me
Where'd that
just
come from? That came from like over this direction.
Somewhere around here.
somewhere
Where
over there.
that guy's been shooting constantly from.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right.
Right? We still got him, or did you drop out again?
No, I'm here.
Oh, sorry.
No, he's opening a door. Oh no.
Oh, shaman. Wizard.
He looks around. He points his finger in the direction of this dude. And I need to select him so I can do the spell. Dunk. Dunk.
Magic missile.
Yep. It was floating at his side when he opened the door, and he just pointed it.
Ooh.
And he goes, "God damn it, damn." He was hopeful that was going to be a kill. Oh, there seems to be more than one of them as well. More than one goblin shaman there.
Oh no.
Barsh is up.
Well, I don't like that. Take care of that, hopefully. It's your time.
No.
Or not.
No, no, it really doesn't.
You
It's my
hit
time.
you hit the side of the tower with your bardish, and you know
Ow.
the vibration runs back through your arms. 1 point of damage.
Yeah. I mean, this evens out my previous hit.
Yeah, exactly.
Average.
Perfectly balanced.
Statistical average.
But you beat the fuck out of the tower.
As all things should be.
Shiro.
It just seems more dangerous over in this direction. Shiro will move forward. And draw his other knife.
Mm-hmm.
Stiletto.
Cool.
Yep, that's my go.
Lenza.
Let's see if I can find where that guy is.
Jaquan.
Yeah, that's me.
At the risk of shocking everyone.
You're almost there.
Yep.
You could sprint.
Not in this terrain.
Yeah,
Sean.
You got to save some energy.
There. Did you say there's multiple shamans?
It looks like there is 4 of them dancing around in this very close proximity.
Then I'm.
Then and you are going to get cut off.
You're going to break
just-
wind.
Okay. I'll shoot him with my bow. Because if I cast a spell, he'll magic missile me. No hit modifier.
Nope.
Ooh. That's pretty good.
One of the mirror images goes. Boom. Jingles, you're up.
Alright, Jingles steps here and will aim his crank bow at this goblin.
Cool.
Nice.
It's something.
Yep. It's going to. I just need to grab him, and that will hit. You had -2 on the attack roll, but it will still hit. Ow. Hypatia, you get a chance to end him.
Oh. That was. Let's do some ending.
It's gonna take a while to unscrew that pommel.
Alright. Let's hope this is the right macro.
Right macro, wrong macro. You're the guy with the die.
It's not the right macro, but
I mean, that's almost certainly gonna hit.
It most likely will.
if I'm reading it right, that hits armor class 3.
What's your Thaco?
15.
So you rolled a 9, so armor class 15 is hitting armor class 6. What's your strength modifier? It's +3 to hit, isn't it?
Yep.
So
Yes.
it goes
Is
down
your
to.
weapon not magical?
And plus magical thing. Yes, that's another 2.
Yep, so it's easily hitting him.
Hitting AC 1.
And he will be dead because he has 4 hit points left. And with the magical bonus of your weapon and your strength modifier, he has 0 chance of survival. You can choose to roll damage if you would like.
I mean, sure, why not?
See if you skinned him alive or merely.
Yeah, give him a good running through.
Well, he had 4 hit points left. That's almost 3 times what you needed to kill him. Mikey and Davey have reached shore.
Dude, alright, I shall step of the corpse. 5, 10, 15.
Okay. Other allied NPCs. I've moved Davey and Mikey and Theda and Jaw.
Oh, Gog is gonna have a swing.
Go for it. He will remove a mirror image. Alright. It is now enemies. He's going to move back. And if I go to the GM layer to put this guy back on the token layer. Right, layer, token. He's going to step up into the doorway now. And he is that guy. He is going to try and thwack Gork with his big morning star.
How big is he?
Gork's in trouble.
He's probably about 5 feet tall.
Gork should consider retreating
Short.
from the battlefield.
Or he could die a glorious death.
A
You don't get to choose. Gore can make a morale check. He's down to 1 hit point.
Any? No magic. No modifiers.
But he will be rattled.
Yeah, I don't think he's within range of my banner. Look at how far away he is.
No attribute was found for that selected morale score.
You need to open the character sheet first. Let me just make sure. He does have a morale score. So double click on the character sheet to open it. And then
I've opened
try
up
again.
half of mercenary character sheet. Try another. Yeah, it's already open. I don't know why it won't work.
Okay. The attribute needs to be called morale score. Let me see. It's just called morale. Let me go. It won't let me edit it because, yeah, of course not. Let me add. Right, try again.
Yeah, that works now.
He is bolting. He turns and runs immediately, which means that this guy gets to hit him again.
You coward.
Oh.
And he misses.
Oh, survivor.
There he goes. I don't know which direction he's running.
He goes directly away. So you'll probably reach to about here somewhere. So enemies continue. This guy steps up. Oh, doesn't go all that way. Vash is big and scary. He's going to step to there and stab. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, that was going to be an 18. He misses. Stab, stab, stab. He needs a 20. He didn't get a 20. Alright, GM layer. Okay, oh, hey. Steps to there and rips off his gourd and throws it in the direction of Hypatia. And it ignites normally. And he has to,
critically fumbles it.
he has to throw it only 5, 10, 15 feet.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, so it hits the correct, it lands at Hypatia's feet. It explodes at the end of this round. But it inflicted only 3 damage.
Can I make a suggestion, Hypatia? Hypatia?
Yeah.
You can curl up into a ball like an armadillo, right?
True, but not around the gourd.
What's its AoE? 10 feet. That's going to hit this guy as well, but the goblin doesn't care. Alright. PC magic, allied magic, end of round, boom, take 3 damage. Fire and bludgeoning damage, -1 DR. That goblin is left on 1 hit point.
So what? Hypatia takes 2 damage.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It was a poor gourd. You've been waiting by that tree for ages to throw that, just hanging out. And then it was packed with dirt instead of nails.
It saves
Confetti
money.
bomb. You're covered in sparkles.
Ooh,
Oh, that would be worse.
Yeah, it's the party favor.
Yeah.
Vash, you're up.
Glitter is craft herpes.
That's right. We got it mixed up with the party gourds.
Yep. And
well,
you
I
go.
can tank the small guy, so I won't worry about him. This is the big guy I'm going for.
Oh, rolled off that 20.
That is a hit.
Whoa!
He doesn't look like he's
Nice.
wearing armor, so
He's
I think
not.
the +2 gutting
Yeah.
damage may be on the table.
It is. Actually, I better check if he's wearing armor stats. He is wearing armor of none.
He stole a nun's armor.
Yep.
How rude.
It's a what can I say? It's a dirty habit.
Oh.
I vote for you for MVP.
And is it really that black and white a situation though?
Nice. Not as nice as Grails, but nice.
Yeah, that's a hard one. Hard one at top.
You opened
Indeed.
but you did
Obvious.
open the door, and I just had to walk straight through that one.
Mhm.
Oh, there's a bad guy here.
Said Aaron, trying to get back to the game.
Sorry. Well, I popped my speed, so I can actually make it to an attack, but then I waste this move action.
Oh
Seems like-
no.
Whatever.
Okay.
Oh, dang it. Yep, so I move up to him and then I stab him twice. Well,
Okay.
we'll
Enjoy
see.
your next week of sleepless nights trying to work out how you could have done that better.
Yep. AC6? AC2?
The AC2 will hit.
Good, 6 damage, and then I'll do it again. Nah. Oh, I miss everything. That's okay. That was my go.
Lenza, you're up.
I know where Shura is.
He's down coming the fuck
You
away.
probably
dude.
heard him yelling out somewhere to the north
Yeah, cool.
east.
Sorry, that's right.
There's like a little banner waving.
Lenza's well walked away.
Yep,
Fair enough.
Make a surprise roll for me, Lenza.
indeed. Oh, I'm rolling terribly on those tonight.
Mm-hmm. You're too focused on remaining stealthy yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jaquan.
And stab.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh.
We would expect nothing less.
Well, he normally doesn't do that against the rank and file. This guy might look special, but you've fought plenty of these dudes before. That is 24 damage against a dude who had how many hit points left? I can tell you it wasn't a lot.
Not many.
No, oh, I just closed the door. He had 9 hit points left.
Can I choose how it happens?
Go for it.
I would like the front 3 millimeters of him to remain untouched, while the back rest of him just explodes outward in a burst, defying the laws of physics, but absolutely horrifying everyone watching it.
That sounds very anime.
Yep.
You know my view on anime.
Not enough cat girls.
That
to pick
minor blessing I gave you before,
absolute-
you can give it back now.
I had to pick the absolute opposite of your view. Yeah, no, I'm just fine with him being
That was
split
so
in half.
unexpected.
It's fine.
I was totally
You can
expecting
do
you
that.
to
That's
say
okay.
something about tentacles. Cat girls came out of nowhere.
I thought, what do I know that Grail hates more than animes?
It's not that I hate
people.
animes. It's just that I don't know. They're responsible for some pretty bad tropey things. Yeah,
Oh,
and
absolutely agree.
and completely undermining the concept of decent fantasy. I feel.
I mean, Faerun's good.
Anyway, Sean.
As you saw, I was clicking on this guy,
Yep.
and I shot him with an arrow,
You did.
and hopefully he's deceased. And an amusing cat story today.
Mm.
The apprentice was in a roof, climbed into the ceiling space, and the customer's cat followed him in and then he spent about 10 minutes chasing the cat out of the ceiling space.
Nice.
I was hoping it was
That's
going
right.
to be the other way around.
I thought he was going to have sealed it in there, and then you're going to be hearing the cat inside the wall after you sealed up. Uh-oh.
Jingles is up.
Jingles.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I got a gift for you, Vash.
That's all.
Oh yeah, I love it.
That's you walking through any combat, right?
Yeah, I'll slap you and I'll slap you and I'll take you.
Okay. Oh yeah. Cool. So, Hypatia.
All right.
Hang on. Wait a second. I just realised you rolled a 1 to hit this guy, didn't you? You rolled a 1 for damage. That's okay.
All right. Anyway, so there's a bit of a flashbang, a bit of smoke, and I just casually just stride out of the smoke and wander up next to this guy.
Oh, so you've gone for the cannon fodder that's left on 1 hit point.
Well, sure has probably got this, right?
Go for it.
Okay, can I find the right? Thought I had a macro for this. It's bad.
Macros should be easy to find. They're so large.
It doesn't matter, man. It's D20 plus 5. Just roll.
They're so large.
Yes, I get it.
As long as you took the psychic damage, I'm happy.
That's why it took me a while to respond. I was momentarily stunned.
Yep.
All right. Don't you bother rolling again?
No, because he had 1 hit point.
Ah, I felt positioning, but anyway.
That's what you said.
Enemy magic. Yes, there is some.
Could have gone there. But anyway. Where's my second attack?
Oh my god.
Wow, he's having a bad time.
Yep, his
Mhm.
last magic missile for the day does 2 points of damage to Jaquan. And he goes, screw you.
I almost felt that.
Yep. This guy down here, he is going to attack. These 2 sickles against Shiro. And he will miss.
Oh, there's simultaneous action.
Alright, where are we? We got this dude here. He's finished reloading. And he's like, can't see anyone. So he's going to start moving. Lenza, you hear some splashing directly to the north of you.
Yep, cool.
And this guy over here. Comes out from his hiding spot.
Oh.
And I now select the token layer. And he is going to backstab Dewey. What armor is Dewey wearing?
Oh, rude.
Chain, I think. Chain shirt.
Chain shirt, so it's light armor. Yep.
It's chain shirt. Oh, mail her book. Medium armor.
Oh, that's bad.
No, he's not walking away from that.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
It's Shrew's plan all along.
Oh, he hit himself.
wrong way.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's just
It was a suicide stab. He actually just had a bomb in his teeth, and he was like,
All right. And that was a brutal death. He basically sliced into Dewey from behind and ripped up and out, and Dewey is almost fallen in half. Can any of these other guys see what just happened to their fellow mercenary? And yes, because there's light. So Hood, William, Tell can all make morale checks.
Yep. Any modifiers or just flat?
Just flat's fine.
Are they default?
Just default. Yep.
Yep. Cool.
Tell does not like what he saw.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you now that Davey and Mikey have decided, nah. All right. That would be the enemies. Allied Magic Vash.
Gok is still running, right?
Yep. He has been broken. Yep.
Enough of Vosh. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. Not the door.
That's all right.
3.
I do it all the time as well. This is a ruined tower. It has no roof. It has very little in the inside. It looks like it once had probably a stairwell going up around the wall, which has been burned and shattered, and this is mainly now just an empty husk. There is 2 goblins in here occupying the same space, and he is holding a long knife in one hand, and he's pointing at you. And you think he's probably saying, fuck you.
That's rude.
I can confirm this.
I'm gonna try and hit him.
Go for it.
I'll hit both of you.
All right, you remove his last.
oh.
You're supposed to remove his last one. If you sacrifice a major blessing, I'll let you hit him instead.
I don't have any, so that's too bad for me.
Yep.
You can sacrifice all of Aaron's blessings to do it.
No.
I'll let you sacrifice Jingles to hit him.
Wait a minute.
You're my secret move.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I think I've lost enough characters. This one won't even be my choice for once.
Yeah.
Sure, you're up.
All right. Shira's just gonna do the same thing he tried to do to me. So I'll do a simultaneous stab.
Mm-hmm.
Simul stab. Oh my god! And then I'll do it again.
But you know better.
Simul stab. There we go.
That's a bit better.
That was better.
That'll kill him.
There. And then I'm gonna step to here. Woo. That's my goal.
Lenza.
Hey, look. Can I just attack him right now?
You can, but you've got -2 to hit him because it's pretty dark.
Yep, that's all right.
That's why you need to stab in the back.
But you got +1 to hit because you're close range.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, of course it did the fucking lowest damage possible.
Dang.
The good thing is, Lenza, he knows you're there, so you'll be able to fight him again next round.
Yep.
You get a second chance, a second bite at the cherry, if you will. Jaquan.
Roll up to the link puppet, ineffectually stabbing. I call out to Vash in a not too carrying voice. Vash, do you need a hand in there?
Nah, I've got this.
Cool.
Watch me swing and miss next.
I'm headed down this way then. I'm done.
Okay. Sean.
Sean is
No
going
one
to
avenged,
move
do
to
we?
there. Huh.
Sean's like, it's my chance to kill the shaman. Die.
Well, I was going to shoot at this guy here, but the shaman seems like a better target, so I'm going to shoot at the shaman.
Okay. -1 to hit.
Oh,
Oh.
well,
Going through the
take
door.
one
A
off
lot
then.
of crits
Oh,
today.
Yeah.
he's fucked.
Good job.
I think it's a wall hacking.
Doctor, is that your medical diagnosis?
27 damage.
To give you an
Oh.
indication, he's had 12 hit points, and that was it. That was the full extent of his defense after his mirror image had been run out.
Sorry, Dewey. I was going to avenge you, but he seemed more important.
Jingles.
Suppose it's easy, just shoot this dude.
Mhm.
Turn around. And any modifiers?
No.
Close enough. It's really easy to hit.
Yeah.
Well,
That would be a miss.
That's 32.
Hypatia.
Cool. Well, I can barely see anything this light down here because it's a very dark forest.
Would you like a representation of your swing there? Kanto?
Oh, sure. Oh no. Oh.
All right, that's me.
Hey, he hits it
I
on
mean,
the second
yeah,
time.
I
I
was
didn't
gonna
even do
say.
that.
You might next turn. It's encouraging.
Alright. Enemy magic, there is none. Allied NPCs.
is Tal running away?
Yeah, Tell us running.
Goes there. Meanwhile, Hood and William is gonna light that guy up. Hopefully.
Cool. They got -2 to hit him because of the trees and all that crap in his way.
My guy's going to do the same thing. After you do, your guys.
Yes, you can't see for the forest for the trees and all that crap in the way.
Oh, that was a good try.
Fortunate.
By William. And then, yeah, Garl will throw a dart at him. Because fuck that guy.
Mhm.
Ooh. I didn't actually put the modifier in. If there was negative.
-2, but that would still hit him. So he is going to.
Oh. Nice.
Alright.
Oh, he almost wipes all the damage away. He's protected. It's lucky that he carries this holy symbol around with him of the 8.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I put 1. Instead of putting -1 hit point, I put 1 hit point. There we go. Much better.
Oh.
Okay. After the allies, enemies.
Gork didn't run away.
Yes,
He should
Gork
have
is
done
still
that during
running.
action.
Gork is probably going to run in this direction now because he's seen what happened to Huey. He's like, fuck this.
safer. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. This guy here throws something onto the ground. There's a puff of smoke.
Which guy? This one, that guy.
David Gobbo Field.
Oh, what a jerk.
He'll be back and in greater numbers.
All right, down here, Lenza. Why didn't that drag my map down there? Anyway, he's going to shoot you.
Oh, what did I ever do to him?
2 points of damage. So he reciprocates with 8.
That'll hit me. Yeah, fucking rude.
He says, rah, rah, rah. And off in the distance you hear Jaquan, fuck you, knife ears. All right. And then he's going to get out of the water because this water's annoying. All right, PC magic, none. Ally magic, none. Vash.
Ooh. Well, where did that guy go?
There's like a little bit of smoke left.
There is.
I'm gonna move there and just watch in that direction. See if we can spot him.
Okay. Shiro.
Mm-hmm. That'll do, I think. Yep. That's it.
Lenza.
What's my hit modifier?
-2. He's behind a bush now and it's dark. But you hit him. Guess how many hit points he had left?
5? Okay, good. No.
He had exactly 4.
Cool. Well, I'm glad. I'll move up.
Probably kick him.
Yeah.
Jaquan.
Shove his corpse into the river.
I am fading, and there is no light source for me to be going further down.
Why did I get teleported over here?
So I'm going to move back to Vash.
Did you get teleported, your character?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Don't know. I've moved back to where I was.
That's interesting. Weird and interesting. All right. We will finish in a second anyway. Sean. So I think you guys have killed everybody.
Except the guy who
the guy
disappeared.
who disappeared.
Yeah, at least I'm coming back, is he?
Yeah. He wasn't actually a goblin, Aaron.
He's
Do you
going
know
to
what he
solo
was?
Hypatia.
No, he was an ogre.
Jingles.
Dole.
Forward.
Could have been. The only person who got to smell him was Dewey. He didn't survive it.
All right. At this point, I'm just going to drop you out of initiative. They're not. You've killed all the active combatants. That guy is not returning because he is not an idiot.
An idiot?
I will place, since you are no longer having to worry about the combat and you have the time to do what you want, I will place daylight mode upon you. And you can have the map at your leisure.
Oh, there's a card.
There is. That goblin threw it down to save himself, and then he ran when he realized he was last man standing. He's clutching.
All right.
Can I pick it up?
No.
We should
No.
probably heal
Yeah, where is he?
the half orc.
He's still running?
He's all up here.
He's back now.
Oh,
He's okay.
I'm back.
Yeah, don't go off alone.
Oh,
Oh,
what's going
damn.
on tonight?
Big
Yeah.
heal.
I'm going to have to do a bowl of water test on your dice there, which unfortunately does mean I have to place your computer into the bathtub.
Well, it's a work laptop, so go for it.
Remember, before you do that, you've got to shout, Pikachu, use Thunderbolt.
All right, you have successfully routed the small goblin force that was here.
I only took 2 of our mercenaries.
This hut, there is a dead, what appears to be elven female, probably deceased for maybe about a week or so, you expect, starting to go a little bit south.
He literally just died, Lenser. Literally just died.
Where did you find this one that you killed? Where was it? Standing to shoot you.
What, this guy?
Yeah.
He was over here somewhere, probably
He was
shooting from
like
here.
up on this rock or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
How old do we think the elf was? Like, did she seem very old, young?
Young. Probably maybe 100 years, give or take. And it is a true elf as well. So a rarity, an elf born after the reckoning of the gods.
There is some kind of bigger story involved here that we will ignore for a discussion on whether or not it's right to feed cheese to ladybirds or something of that ilk.
Probably.
Is
That
there
is an important question that needs to be answered, though.
Over
there-
3 sessions.
Can Lenza find anything on her that identifies in any way, or is it just
Roll a d6 for me.
sure?
Let's see if you roll a 6. You didn't. It's hard to tell. It looks like she's got a dress that is of maybe a wealthy elf. It's not nobility, at least it doesn't look nobility. It is pretty dirty, though. It looks like she probably at one stage wore rings and had her ears pierced, but that have been taken. The marks upon her fingers and her ears, though, still remain. Wore sandals, which are of decent quality, though they are also kind of beaten up and dirty. Clearly well out of where she should be.
Absolutely.
But there's nothing that you can identify any house or anything like that, or any family.
Yep, cool.
Are there any secret places that elves hide their stuff?
This is a goblin thing, not an elf thing.
Well,
I'm
I'll
pretty
be
sure
looting
this
the
was
room
her
anyway.
house. And they killed her and took it.
I mean, there's the prison wallet, but
There is the prison wallet, but this was not
I
a
was gonna
prisoner
say,
in a prison.
if it's going to be anywhere, it'd be here. So
So are you wanting to toss the room? Is that what you're saying, Shiru?
Yeah, but I was just wondering if, culturally elves hid stuff in like the posts of the house or something like that.
Well, this isn't an elven building.
Okay, this is just a hut in the woods.
And
yeah,
this was a hunter's hut, as mentioned by Mikey and Davey,
Yeah.
or a woodsman's hut. It was built long after the tower. It's a small little ramshackle building, probably for a hunter, poacher, or someone like that. Hasn't looked
Sure,
like
we'll
it's
touch the room.
it doesn't look like it's seen any decent occupation. Only goblins moved in. All right, so you toss the room.
I'll
Sure.
have Carl help me.
Okay, roll a
Yeah.
d6 for me, please. both of you can roll a d6.
Sure.
Gal doesn't get a chance to roll a d6, but Hypatia does, and Shiro does.
6.
Oh, cha-ching.
All right, so you find. Where is it? Where is it? Where's my deck? My deck of.
Is this trinket desk?
Yes.
I get to draw twice from that because I'm going to play a card.
Okay.
When you draw from the trinket deck, you can draw twice and keep both.
You're playing a blessing.
Yes, I am.
Guess it's only a
Because I like trinkets.
All right. So you find tucked away somewhere off in the corner of the building those two items, and Hypatia you find. Where's Hypatia? Hypatia is not Hypatia. Hypatia is Zelmara. That's why I couldn't find you. There you go.
Classic Zelpatia.
Nice.
Ooh. Interesting.
Trinkets.
Well, you got one that's kind of appropriate, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I mean, Taos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One of the ones that Taos found is kind of appropriate given.
Yeah, they're nice.
Cool. All right. You guys can vote for MVP now.
Yes.
No, your name doesn't appear. I think Jingles should get it every session they're alive.
I am the most vulnerable player.
All right. So Vash gets MVP and Lenza gets runner-up.
Nice.
All right. So both of you get a minor blessing.
I'm full, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You do still get one, and then you get to discard
Yes.
Lenza and where are you, Vashy McVashface? There you are. So you can choose to discard any blessing of your choice to go back down to 8.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get rid of that one, I think.
All right, just chuck it on the table.
Pretty worthless for...
Yep. Boop. Cool. All right.
Like, maybe I get a magic item at some point in the future, but it's not it's not worth waiting on it.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Grow.
you.
Thanks.
Yet another loads of fun session.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
Cool. All right. Thank you.